Right, Ben, I don't know if you saw the Cron this week, but John Slightholme reckons that you have a willful disregard for where you put your body. How close to being accurate is that?
I think it's very accurate. I mean, ever since I was a kid, I mean, even playing football, I was in goal, I was always sticking my head in the wrong places there. So to come into rugby and do it, I mean, sometimes it is painful and you do get knocked about a bit, but I think that's what you got to do. You got to do it for your teammates, you got to do it for your team. So to put your body in line, if it gets the right result, then that's what you got to do.
Was that something that was going into your mind ahead of the game against Gloucester? Was that something you were prepared to do?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was very nervous before the game, which a young person would be. And then when they made the first tackle, I think that just set me for the rest of the game and got me in the right mindset. And from then on, I was just willing to do anything, whether it was getting the ball back or making a tackle. It was just what I was willing to do.
It was a massive impact, that first tackle. Was that something that you were looking to do,
yeah,
or was that
definitely.
just something that just happened?
Definitely. I mean, I'm not very nervous before games, but obviously it was such a big occasion. I just wanted to get myself into the game, whether it was a big carry or a big hit, and the opportunity came up and I put it in. So I mean, it was great. After that I was buzzing, and it calmed me down for the rest of the game. So it just helps you out so you don't make mistakes or anything like that. So if you get into the game early, it's not a problem.
And then obviously to get the win was an added bonus.
Oh yeah, awesome. I mean, when we went down 4 minutes to go, I mean the boys were so calm. I think being at Franklin's with support behind you, it always helps. And I think we were really calm going into it. Got a turnover, got the penalty. Lammy held his nerve and kicked it, and we held out for the rest of the game. And yeah, the feeling at the end of the game was awesome. First game, first win, 4 points on the board. So it's definitely a good start to the season.
What just in terms of that, you had Dowson playing alongside you, and Callum Clark's got a lot of experience, especially from last year. So, what were they kind of saying to you over the, towards the end of the game in terms of keeping you calm?
They're always helping you out, always telling you that they're there for you, like whether it's in defence or in attack. Stevie's always talking to you as well. So it's just always there. I mean, you're going to be a bit nervous, you're going to be a bit quiet, but. I mean, especially when you're blowing, but they're always there, always talking to you, picking you up and helping you out. So especially when they're your role models as well, you do look up to them, so you do listen to them. So it is a great help.
Quins away on Friday night. How much of a challenge is that going to be for the team?
Oh, definitely. I mean, especially away, it's always a bit of a fight down there. But hopefully we can come with a result. I mean, they had a good result of the weekend as well, so we're both on level pegging. But if we can get a result there, puts us another good step for against Irish as well. So hopefully boys can play well again and stick it out and get a result there.
In terms of travelling to away games, the club employs the policy of travelling reserves. You're going along and helping out. You've done that quite a lot over the past couple of years. Does that help you when it comes to actually being around the first team squad?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because you're still involved. It's not like you're there and you're completely overshadowed. You're there, you're watching. You pretty much instead knowing what you got to do if you do get up there. I mean, at any point an injury could happen and you'll be put in anyway, but to just sit there, watch how the boys warm up with the boys, and then obviously go away. I mean, you're excited even though you're watching. So it does help. The younger lads are going to start doing it again this year, so it does help a lot for us young lads to get into the stead of what the boys do in the games.